Hey guys, it's Stinky Passetti here with the Stinky Life, and my audio didn't work when I was outside this thrift store, so I'm doing this voiceover for you. Um, this was the very first thrift store that we went into, and so I will get back with you here in a minute when we get out and let you know what we found to flip for cash. So stay tuned. All right, so hey guys, back again. The first thrift store was one of my local thrift stores, and I'm gonna show you everything that I got. I spent on this one a total of $33.42, and if once everything sells, it should be around $350, and I'll show you why. Because I found two great deals that are bolos if you can find them, because they're extremely rare. And I'm also going to put that into the video of why they're extremely rare, so be checking that one out too. But we're going to start with the beanies, guys, and this is one of the beanies that I got. Now these are all handmade, crocheted and everything else, so they're not going to be branded. It's just going to be, but the inside, everything, these are handmade. So anytime you can pick up handmade items, they're going to sell. They're not high dollar items, but they're going to sell, and they're going to sell for decent amounts of money. So I picked this one up, pretty nice looking one. Then the next one I picked up, same thing. It's handmade, crocheted, and it's just a simple beanie. And the next one that I picked up is the same thing. It's handmade. It's a beanie, crocheted. Same thing, just a different style. These beanies where I went to for this thrift store, these things are 49 cents a piece. So you can take a chance on some of these things when they're 49 cents a piece. But if you go to other places, like Goodwill or wherever else, you may be paying $2 or $3 for these things, and then they wouldn't be worth the pickup. But at 49 cents, I figured I could pick them up. I'm going to show you some other things here in a minute that I can put with them, so it'll make the value even more. So the next thing that I found were these Ozark Trail day packs, and it holds up to 10 liters, as you can see. I don't know if you can see that right there, but these are all brand new with the tags. Nothing wrong with them. They're brand new, got the tags on them, so that should be an easy sell. These things, all of their bags there were $3.99 a piece, so this was $3.99. I have two of these just like this, same color and everything else, so $3.99 a piece. And here's the second one, guys, brand new with tags. And then this is a computer bag. Targus is a good brand right there. I don't know if you can see that, but it's very clean and everything else, but it still has the Targus card inside there. So I don't even know if this was ever really used. It may have just been in somebody's car or in their office or whatever, and then they didn't need it, because everything works, all the zippers work, everything's great. So this was $3.99, and it should be $20-30 easily. Now with everything, you're going to have to wait for the right buyers and this and that, so you have to understand that your inventory may be sitting for a while, but understand that this is a good brand of computer bag. And this was $3.99 a piece. I think I already told you that, but just in case, this is $3.99. Now the two items, guys, that I was talking about that are super rare, and if you can find them, I did this one time, and I can do a video about it if you want me to, but I found a How to Train Your Dragon brand new in the box and everything else. And this was when How to Train Your Dragon was going good and everything else. And I bought that in the toy section for about $5 or $6, and it wound up going for $120. Well, I found something else, but it's called the Fantastic World of Dragons. The company doesn't exist anymore, so they don't even make these anymore. And I have found some comps, and I'll show you that on the video when we put all this together and do the editing. I'll show you all that. But I found some that just had the dragon. They don't have what I have and what I'm about to show you. And so here we go with the first one. This is what's called the Fantastic World of Dragons, and it's a dragon that's in there. It's in the original box, has never been opened. It's still sealed and everything else. But I don't know if you can see good enough on this video, guys, but back in the back here behind the dragon, there's an actual card back there. And that card is what tells you about the dragon and where it came from and its story and everything else. I need to clean these up a little bit, you know, before I post them and everything, so we can get the dust and everything off. But as you can see as well on the back right here, maybe, and if not, I can take a picture and zoom in better. But right here, these things were made in 1998, so they're vintage and they're rare. The company doesn't exist anymore. They don't make these dragons anymore, and it was a series of dragons. And so when you can find one in this condition, it's really good. You know, if you can even find one. But so dragons with just a dragon, not in the original box, and not with that card back there and everything else, not sealed and everything like this one is here, are selling from anywhere from $35 to $50 just for the dragon. So with me having the original box, the dragon and that card, that's what's going to be valuable to the collectors, guys. And so I got this one, and this one is the Chapada Mesa dragon, and it's a smaller dragon, but it's still, this one right here, I looked it up, and this one should still sell for anywhere from $60 to $80 by itself, and I got this for $4.99, so $5. So I'm going to take a $5 investment into $60 to $80. Now it's going to have to sit for a while because you're going to have to find the right collector, the right buyer, you know, to come along that wants these things. But I have a one of a kind that I haven't seen on any of the sites that's out there. I haven't seen it on eBay, Mercari, whatnots, any of these things. I haven't seen anybody who has the original boxes with the dragon, with the card, everything still sealed. So that's super exciting. But then I also found the second one. Now I found that one out in the toy section, but when I went to the register to go check out, they had this one hidden, and I found it and I got it for the same price. So it was $4.99, but this is a bigger dragon. As you can see, it's still in the original box, sealed, same thing, 1998, by the company that doesn't exist anymore. They don't make these dragons anymore. And this one is the Polar Ice Dragon, and you can see in this one better that card that's right back there in the back. That's what makes these things even more valuable, because these cards, if you know, most people can't find them, and I have them brand new, sealed in the box inside here with the dragon. So once again, this is gonna have to sit for a while and wait for the right you know, buyer or collector to come along. But when you can find stuff like this, guys, brand new, sealed in the box with all of the things that come with it, make sure you're researching and doing everything you need to research. But this one right here, that one goes for 60 to 80. This one goes for anywhere from 120 to 150. Now, once again, it's gonna have to sit there for a while, but that's okay. That's what we do. We find the rare gems, and then we do what we have to do, right? And so that's gonna be everything for that haul, guys. So that was one of my local thrift stores. It wasn't a Goodwill or anything else. So when you're in your market area, guys, just make sure that you're not just going to the Goodwills. Look around, see if there's any other thrift stores or you know, mom and pop thrift stores, things of that nature. That's where you're going to find some of these hidden gems, you know, your garage sales, your estate sales, all that kind of stuff. So just make sure that you know your area and you know what's out there. Get on email lists for the estate sale companies in your area, and they'll let you know, hey, we got this estate sale coming up, we'd like you to attend. And you know, they'll send you the pictures and everything else. You can look through it and see if it's something that you want to be a part of. But this was a great haul, guys, because I spent, like I said, $33.42 after everything. And it may take some time, that's fine. But you know, we're looking at around $350 in profit, guys, off of $33. Not too bad.